Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my review for Infinite Stratos Season 2, Episode 12. And I'm kind of tired right now, so there's no reaction because I didn't really react to watching the episode. Um, and usually, what happens is I'll watch when I review an anime. I'll watch the episode twice, once for enjoyment, then a second time just to make sure I didn't miss anything. But like I said, I'm kind of tired right now, so I'm just trying to get this review out the way. And this wasn't exactly a complicated episode either, so if I miss anything, I apologize. But like I said, I'm kind of tired, and I just want to get this review done. So off the bat, this episode, the stuff that I predicted last week pretty much happens. Um, Tatanashi loses to Squall, though she does eventually get back up and kind of shoot this huge weapon thing at her and Madoka. Um, Autumn gets beaten by Hoki and Cecilia pretty easily because she's Autumn, and the two of them go over and help Ichika. So that's pretty much exactly what I said happened. Um, and Ichika, there ends up being a bomb on the train, and Ichika hears the bomb go off. Laura and Char were able to keep the explosion from actually hurting all the people on the train. But Ichika didn't know that. So the bomb goes off and he stops fighting. He turns around and looks to see. Um, he sees the explosion, but Laura does that. I forgot what it was called, but it's like she puts this field around. I don't remember what it's called, like anti-inertia. So I don't remember, but she uses that move like that, and Ichika can't. He sees the explosion, but it's so close to the to the train that he thinks it went off inside the train. But Madoka takes advantage of the fact that he stopped paying attention, and she kind of just shoots him from point blank range. Um, she said die before she shot him, but I'm pretty sure he didn't use up all of his shield energy, so there's no way he would have died from that. But whatever. Um, same with the shots. She same with her shooting Cecilia and like all the other people. She ends up fighting Cecilia and Char and Laura and Kanzashi, and Hoki ends up going down to check on Ichika. So your main at the end of the day, it's the main girl that that's with him in his time of need. Um, and when she's down there trying to get him to wake up, she starts crying because he's unconscious and everything. He just got shot at point blank range by a person telling him to die, and she starts crying. And as soon as her tears hit his chest, he starts glowing, and that gives him the power he needs to to get back up and fight. Kind of like that's some Toriko type of crap right there. But while Ichika is unconscious, we get this flashback, which is the same flashback we saw in episode 1 at the beginning, where he sees Chifuyu inside. What was her IS's name? Like White Knight or something like that. I don't remember her IS's name, but she's in her IS, and it's the same style as Madoka's IS, except it's white instead of black. Black Knight, White Knight. Um, so she has that headpiece on and everything like that, and she grabs Ichika and is like trying to kill him. She's repeating the words "kill" or more Ichika, and Ichika asks Byakushiki for power. And we see this girl who I guess is supposed to represent the human side of Byakushiki or something. And she says yes. And Ichika comes out of nowhere after Tatanashi shoots that huge laser weapon thing at Squall and Madoka, because Squall shows up too after she's done with Tatanashi. And yeah, Hoki and each could join the fight, and in the end, Squall and Monica have to retreat, and that's that. Um, the day has been saved. Um, that's really it. And the episode ends with an outdoor bath. Each goes in the bath, then all the girls come in, so he has to hide. Um, then he ends up fainting and floating to the surface, and the girls see him. And so, I mean, that's it. Overall, I'll give the episode an 8 out of 10. That was good, but it wasn't like awesome or anything. You know, it was a solid, good episode. Um, if I had to give a grade to the entire anime, I had to rate the entire season. I should say the entire anime, the second season. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, probably 7 out of 10. All right. Personally, I like season 1 better, but probably because I hadn't read the when I watched season 1, I hadn't read the light novels yet. So when this season came out, I had something to compare it to. I could actually see the fact that instead of doing 3 volumes in the season like they did for season 1, they did 4.5 volumes in one season, not including an OVA. So that's pacing wise not exactly the best decision they could have made. But hey, um, I might have given it a good, had an 8 out of 10 or something if I hadn't read the light novels. But since I have, it's a 7 out of 10 because I know what it could have been. So, instead of ending it after 3 volumes, which would have been the Kanzashi stuff, having the Kanzashi arc finish off the season, then starting the next season off with the whole Volume 8. Well, they didn't really do any Volume 8 stuff, except for Tabane meeting with Phantom Task and stuff. Oh yeah. By the way, they showed Tabane and Chloe Chronicle at the end too. So yes, that's something else that happened. But yeah, we did eventually see Chloe Chronicle, so they didn't just ignore the fact that her character exists, like they did with Itsuho, or Ron, or Dan. You know, never mind. All right, that's it for this review, guys. I'm not gonna go into my what's missing from the light novels mode. But yeah, that's it, you guys. This episode gets an 8 out of 10, and the season gets a 7 out of 10 overall. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.